If GetResponse is your primary email marketing service, making a GetResponse landing page is the easiest way to get more subscribers and grow your list. But if you find building WordPress pages a challenge, it's hard to know where to start. In this video, I will show you how to create a GetResponse landing page easily in WordPress. This video is brought to you by SeedProd, the #1 landing page builder for WordPress with over 1 million users. It features a drag and drop page editor that makes creating pages quick and easy for everyone. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos and to learn how SeedProd can help create amazing landing pages for you. So the first thing we want to do is come over to your WordPress dashboard, and we need to install a plugin called SeedProd. So you can head over to seedprod.com or click the link in the description. And I'm going to be using the pro version for this video to get the most out of the features. And you can just get an account by clicking the orange button here on the SeedProd website. After you have an account created, you can go ahead and click on Login. On the left-hand side, let's go ahead and put your email address and your password that you used to sign up. After logging in, let's click on the Downloads tab, and let's click the big orange button here to download the plugin. On the bottom left-hand side here, you'll see your license key. You can go ahead and click the little icon there to copy this. You can close this tab, and let's go over to Plugins and Add New and Upload Plugin. Here you can choose your file, so you can click this and select the zip file that we downloaded, or if you're using the same browser as I am, you can drag this right here and drop it on. Let's go ahead and click Install now and activate the plugin. Right here, you're going to see the license key field. We can paste the license key right in here and verify key. If everything went well, you should see a green success message. And if you're using the same browser, you can close the tab here at the bottom. On the left-hand side, let's go ahead and click on Pages. And here we can see all of the different modes that are offered for SeedProd. So we have Coming Soon mode, Maintenance mode, Login page, and 404. In this example, we're creating a GetResponse landing page. So we're going to create a new landing page right here. And SeedProd is going to ask you to choose a new page template. And we have some filters here to narrow it down to what type of template you're looking for, as there are quite a few here now into our library that you can use. These are all professionally designed and mobile friendly, and we're constantly adding new ones for you to use. So let's look under Lead Squeeze here, and I'm just looking for a pre-made template that has an email that we can collect, an email form. So here's one that I'm looking at. You can preview this. We have a little email box here to collect. There's an image and a headline, and it's nice and clean looking, so we can choose this template if you wish. You can preview it in mobile mode, or you can close this and find a different one if you like. And to select the one that you want to pick, you can just click the little check mark here, and it's going to ask for a page name. You can call yours whatever you wish. I'm just going to call mine GetResponse, but whatever makes sense for you. And I'm going to click Save and start editing the page. Here we can see the SeedProd Page Builder. So on the right-hand side, we have the template that we just imported. And of course, you can create this from scratch if you wish. This is just one of our templates just to give us a bit of a head start. On the left-hand side, we have our blocks and we have sections. So blocks are these pre-made little elements that we can import into our template easily just by literally dragging and dropping them into the page. So we have everything from headlines, buttons, videos, spacers, giveaways, icons, image boxes, testimonials. There's tons here to go through. We also have some WooCommerce blocks as well, but we don't have WooCommerce installed today, so we're not going to be looking at that. Now, if you see all of these outlines, when I hover over the different elements, these are all your blocks and your sections and your rows. And you'll see these little icons over them. So this is to move the block. This is the block setting. So if I click on that, you'll see on the left-hand side, you'll have all of the unique settings and options for that specific block. So this is for a headline. So I have options here to change that are based on headlines. So the text, you can insert dynamic text. We can align. We have font size and different levels. We also have advanced options here, such as typography, color, text shadow, and spacing. Now, some blocks have a third tab here. So if I click on the image, for example, we can see that these are all updated to make sense for the image block. But we also have templates here. So under templates, we have all of these pre-made styles. So you can click on these quickly to add a style to an image. So for example, this one, notice the drop shadow here. It's going to be applied down here. And there we go. We can see that that was put on the bottom of the image here. To get back to our blocks, we can click the little icon here for blocks. And we have the sections tab here. And the sections are these pre-made sections and areas that we can import into our template really quickly and easily. So we have headers, heroes, call to actions, FAQ features, footer, and we can just click on one and then import this. And you can see that that puts it into your page, and it'll automatically add the same fonts that you're using and the same color scheme that you're using. So you can go ahead and delete this if you don't want to use it, and that whole section is gone. So let's start actually making changes to our page here. So this header here, I'm going to get rid of this by deleting the whole row, just so we can focus on this area specifically. On the image, I'm just going to click on this, and there's a little trash can here that you can click to delete it. And I'll just click on templates and get rid of that drop shadow that we had on there. So now you can upload your own image, and this will just go into your media library where you can select it. or you can use a stock image. So if I click here, you can search for any type of image that you want. So here I just search for WordPress, and I'll just find an image that I like and click, and it has imported that quickly and easily for me, and I can use that into my page instantly. For the header, we can click on the options here, and on the left-hand side, you can see that there are some options here to change this. We can also use the text editor to bold, italicize, underline. You can add links if you like. So I'll just update the text here. And below this, we have a list. So we can click on the options for this, and there's 3 default list items here. So to delete an item, we can click the trash can. To duplicate it, we can just click this little duplication icon. If you want to change one, you can click on it, and it opens up this text editor and the icon to change. So you can type something else in here. And if we click on the icon, we have a whole section here of icons that you can select from. There's a ton to choose. We have a search, so you can search through these. So I'm going to go ahead and just select maybe a pen, and there you can see the icon has changed. So if you wish, you can go ahead and update these to whatever works for you. We also have the icon color, so you can change this. Now there's a little bit of green in the picture here, so I'm going to go with a green focus, but maybe a little bit on the bluer side or cyan side. There, I just added a couple more options here in the list to make it a little bit longer. And you'll see a blank space up here, and there's nothing in this. If you click, you'll notice that this is just a spacer block. So this is to create white space on your page. And you can adjust the height of this however much you want, or you can get rid of it completely if you like. So I might just actually do that, get rid of this, because I don't think we need it in this example. Next, we have our email form here, so we can go on the block settings for this. And we have our form field for email and name. The name is actually invisible right now, so you can open that up if you like, and you can have them opt in, confirm with a little checkbox here. I'm going to keep these off just to ask for their email right now. We have a different size, so we can go to small, medium, or large. And you can align this. Right now it's just the full width, so you can't really notice a big difference there. We have the submit button. Let's just minimize the field, and we can actually change this to whatever we wish. We have the width, and we have the background color. I'm not going to change this background color here. We're going to use the global settings to change the colors instead. We also lastly have the success actions. So what do you want to have happen after they click the button? Do you want to show a message? This is a little thank you message. Or you can redirect them to, say, a thank you page. And SeedProd is actually really great at creating thank you pages. And if you have a landing page, you could actually take advantage of that thank you page to maybe upsell to something else or push them to your blog, a product, or whatever you wish. So down below, I'm going to go on the bottom left to global settings, and we have fonts, colors, background, and custom CSS. I'm going to open up my fonts, and we have a header font and body text font. So I'm just going to click a random one, and you'll see that our header changes up top here, and our body, same thing. If I just pick a random one, you'll see that that changes as well. If you need help picking fonts, you can click the font themes button here, and there's pre-made pairings of fonts, and you can just pick one that looks good to you. I'm going to go ahead with this one, and you can see that that updated instantly. Next, we also have our colors. So we have the headers, text, buttons, links, and backgrounds. So you can pick a separate color for all of these, or you can go ahead and click on the color palettes. And maybe I'll go with something in the green field too, or that bluish kind of color. And there you go. You can see that that was updated instantly, and it's starting to look really quite nice. We fully customized our landing page here for GetResponse. We have background, so you can change the color. You can use a gradient, or you can add a background image. As well, we actually have a use video background option, and you can just paste the URL of a YouTube video in here. I'm just going to leave it how it is. I think that looks quite nice. And we have some custom CSS. So if you're familiar with CSS, you can add your own in here. Next, we have the layout navigation. So this is just a quick way to navigate your page. If you're having trouble selecting a specific block or row, you can come in here and do that with the layout navigation. We also have revision history, and we have the undo and redo buttons, as well as a mobile preview. So we can click on here and make sure that everything is looking great in mobile as well. All right, now that you're happy with your page, you can come under the Connect tab, and here's where you can connect with your favorite email marketing service, or you can use other like Zapier or Google Analytics. For this example, we're looking at GetResponse. So you can actually go ahead and click on Connect and connect a new account. You're going to want to make sure that you have a GetResponse account already set up. And when we click on Get New Account, it's going to ask for your API key. Inside of GetResponse's documentation, they have a page here that says, where do I find the API key? So you're going to log into your account, and you can find the information right here to get your API key. First, you're going to navigate in the menu to Integrations and API, and then API. Generate an API key, and you're going to give a name to your key. Once you have that key, you can paste that right in here, and you can give it an optional connection name if you like, and click connect. After you do that, you're all set to go, and you're connected with GetResponse with your newsletter email form. Third, we have the page settings tab here, and on the left you can see we have tabs for general, SEO, analytics, scripts, and custom domain. Under general, we can change the page title if you like. You can change the page URL, the page status from draft to publish. You can also publish with the little drop down here. This is what I use specifically. You have a SeedProd link that you can show in the bottom right-hand corner of your page called Powered by SeedProd. And if you join our affiliate program, you can get a 20% commission of anybody that signs up through your link there. We also have an isolation mode that you can enable, and this is just to help prevent conflicts with your theme or other plugins if you're having any issues. And we have the Facebook app ID that you can post in here. We also have the SEO tab, and we highly recommend all-in-one SEO. And the same thing for analytics. We highly recommend that you check out and use Monster Insights. Those are both fantastic plugins. Under scripts, if you need to paste any scripts in your header, body, or footer, you can do so right here. And custom domain, this is a great way to add a second domain connected to a landing page. If you want to learn more about that, there is a video on the YouTube channel as well. You can click the documentation to read more about that. If you're happy with everything, let's go ahead and save your page. And I'm actually going to go ahead and publish this. And we can go ahead and see the live page. And there you go. There is our finished GetResponse landing page that you can now use to get people to sign up and enter their email, and it'll save those emails in your GetResponse lists. Now that you know how to create a GetResponse landing page, maybe you would like to check out this video on how to hide your WordPress site until it's ready. This video will walk you through the process easily step by step by using SeedProd. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.